Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hey, listen, if you did an update on your phone, you are not getting the notifications because you now have to reset, okay? So go to your phone and make sure that you have notifications set to all again. You have to redo it again. That's why a lot of you guys are not getting your notifications. For those of you that don't know, my name is Larry Jones, and this is Stock Up with Larry Jones, where I am not trying to be cool most of the time, but I got these allergy eyes, all right? But I feel good, good people. A few days of rest, I feel good. Let's get right into it. Like, subscribe, and notification bell. We got a few things to talk about. Let's talk about, I'm just going to kind of shotgun through a lot of these money plays that we're in. Let's start with Tesla. Tesla, we know that this week, there's a vote on Elon's pay package, right? That man needs, deserves, and wants his money. And for those of you that are like me, you believe that Elon should get paid. Let me know if he should get paid or not. Just leave me a comment and just say, pay the man, all right? Pay the man if you think he should get paid. Because I believe that if you promise someone something, and they deliver, then they need to get paid. I used to be in sales, worked for Home Depot in sales, and it bugged me every time you hit your benchmark, then they start moving the goalposts. For those of you that worked in sales, you know what I'm talking about. Leave me a comment. So most of us want Elon to get paid, right? Because if he's not paid, his full focus will not be on Tesla, and that's what we need him to do. Would you focus on something that contractually said, hey, if you hit this goal, we'll do this, and then all of a sudden they change the rules? No, you wouldn't. All right, let's move to Nvidia. A lot of you guys will see that Nvidia is now, you have 10 times the amount of shares that you had just yesterday. It has already begun. For a lot of you already, if you check right now, you'll see on your various platforms, you will see the 10-for-1 forward split. Does that make your Nvidia worth more? No. It just takes every one share is now 10 shares. So let's just, for hypothetically, let's say one share is $1,000. Now you have 10 shares at $100. Okay. So that's all it is. It's a forward split. It just makes it affordable mentally for a lot of people that don't know about fractional shares. Okay. And so that's what it is. They wanted to stay affordable. So if you look into your brokerages, you will see already in a lot of them that it has already happened. And then Monday morning, you will see the price reflected. Okay. Right now, we don't know what the pre-market is. It's too early at the time of filming this. Okay. So we covered Tesla. We covered Nvidia. Let's go move to Bitcoin, and then we're going to come back. Let's move to crypto. Again, we called that it was going to be moving sideways, right? Sideways. And Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin is moving sideways, pretty much everything else is moving sideways, kind of range bound. And again, I keep saying it's just in a place of indecision. Now, at the end of the day, I believe that you will clearly see that these past few months have been yet another opportunity to not consolidate, but accumulate. And that's what I've been doing. Win or lose, I just been accumulating because, the top of this bull market will be next summer. Okay. So next year. So this, for me, is a time to accumulate. Let's talk about BlackRock. Let's talk about BlackRock and Citadel. For those of you that remember, a few days ago, I brought up the fact that BlackRock and Citadel is going to, or trying to, open up their own stock market in Texas, right? And we do know we got the New York stock market and we have the NASDAQ, all right? I spoke at the NASDAQ this year. It was a great honor. I haven't spoke at the New York Stock Exchange yet, but that's on the way, all right? We don't know when or how, but we know God will provide. So this is what I think about it. If it does happen, right? If it does happen, even if it doesn't happen, but if it does happen, what do you think is going to happen for crypto? Right? It's going to be a positive thing. Even if it doesn't happen, just like the CEO of Mara said, and I agree, one day, BlackRock, world's largest asset manager, 10 trillion, one day he's going to say, hey, to the funds that he managed, I suggest that you guys start adding Bitcoin. Why? Because they bought a ton of it. And they're not just buying it just for the ETF, right? That's small fries for a company like BlackRock. But I also believe that that's going to happen down the road. And when that does happen, it's going to be too late to catch that bull called Bitcoin. It's going to be too late. And it's going to bolster the entire crypto market. That's what I believe at this point. Anything could happen, but that's what I see happening in the future. And I'm preparing now by accumulating in a Bitcoin and the altcoins and the meme coins, right? I'm not going to talk about percentages. You guys have heard me say that a million times, right? The younger you are, the more risk you can take. The older you are, the less risk you should take. That's just it, right? And so that's what I believe is going to happen for all crypto, that if it does happen and they get the green light to start this new stock market, then they're just going to do everything that they couldn't do with the New York stock market or the NASDAQ, right? They're just going to push it through. But even if it doesn't, I believe that the New York stock market and the NASDAQ will okay, it's time for us to start shifting some things. Because remember, I've been saying this for years. The New York Stock Exchange was established in 1792, right? 16 years after the United States was established, okay? Not founded, but established. So if you want to knock the ball out of the park, you got to be in some of these plays early, and you got to be patient, and you got to hold long. Now, this coming Tuesday, we got the FOMC meeting. That's Tuesday and Wednesday coming, right? Tuesday and Wednesday. FOMC meeting is coming. So let's be prepared. I will not be going live this time, so far. And I don't know. We'll see. But, they're making it hard on us to do that now. All right. So we got to be prepared for that. We had the job numbers on Friday. Jobs are not cooling off enough, and it's looking less likely that the Fed will lower interest rates anytime this year. If you ask me, you guys let me know what you think, right? We had a lot to talk about. We'll talk about some more of these in depth. I am not in the studio. I'm up north here, way up north, and we will see. I'm just taking a little time to rest my voice. But listen, for those of you that don't know, I always leave a message, an encouraging message, right? An inspirational message on a Sunday. So I'm traveling here with the family, and there was a lot of road closures, and my mother-in-law said something that was very profound, but it's true. We know it, but sometimes hearing it, I said, wow, man, another roadblock, another reroute. And she said, think about all of the things that we are missing, that could be 10 times worse, like roadblocks and accidents and all of this stuff. So just think about that. Maybe, we don't know what we're missing. And I thought about that spiritually with God every day when he reroutes our lives in one way or another. Think about the things that he's protecting you from that you may not know. You may have a flat tire, but that flat tire may be preventing you from having a life-threatening accident had you went that route. We never know. The old timers, my grandmother used to say, deaf doors are turning, are evolving. daily, hourly, by the minute. And God protects us every day from the death doors, okay? And we never know. So sometimes when our lives are thrown and rerouted, like, you know, like these phones do when we pull up GPS, sometimes that reroute is a protection. So in all things, give thanks. I give thanks in the good times and the bad times, with a flat tire or or no problems at all. In all things, give thanks. And I'm thankful for each and every one of you guys. And I pray health, wealth, strength, and just God blows your mind this year with favor. Okay. Love you guys. Listen, make sure that you watch yesterday's video. I'll probably put it up there, but the link's below. Make sure you guys listen. If you really want to hit the ball out of the park with crypto and you have time, you need to take Stock Up You, and you just need to take the whole course, but especially the crypto course. Okay. That's what I want to tell you on this one. Stock Up You. It will be the top link below in the description. Love you guys. See you later.